Welcome to Business Book Daily. Today I am breaking down a book about one of the most important decisions any business leader makes and why most of us are getting it wrong. I will share the big ideas and give you 3 insights you can post to LinkedIn today. Let's go. But first, a word from our sponsor. Want to grow your revenue without adding to your payroll? A lot of smart operators are hiring commission-only reps, experienced salespeople who only get paid when they produce results. If that sounds like a smarter way to scale, post your opportunity at commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles right now. Commissiononly.com. Today's book is The Rare Find by George Anders. Anders is a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and longtime contributor to the Wall Street Journal and Forbes, and he spent years studying the world's best talent scouts to answer one question: how do the smartest organizations find exceptional people before anyone else does? His answer is both simple and uncomfortable. The best candidates rarely look the best on paper. The people who will blow your expectations are often hidden in plain sight, overlooked by systems built to reward credentials and convention. The scouts who find exceptional talent do something different. They look for signals that standard hiring processes are designed to miss. Here is the core argument. Hiring is broken because most organizations screen for the wrong things. They filter for polish, pedigree, and past performance in similar roles. The rare find, the person who will outperform everyone else, often has an unconventional background and a trail of potential that looks like a risk to the untrained eye. One of Anders's most useful ideas is what he calls the jagged resume. A jagged resume has unusual peaks and valleys. A candidate might have a gap in employment, a career switch, a degree nobody recognizes, and then one extraordinary accomplishment that stands out. Most hiring systems filter these people out early, but the best talent scouts read jagged resumes as maps to potential. The gaps and switches often reveal resilience and self-direction, which are far more valuable than a tidy career trajectory. Anders also draws a distinction between 2 types of candidates: talent that shouts is obvious, charismatic, and great in an interview. But these candidates sometimes struggle with sustained effort when the spotlight is off. Talent that whispers is quieter, less immediately impressive, and easy to overlook. These candidates often outperform in actual work environments. The best scouts go looking for the whispers. The U.S. Army Special Forces selection process is one of the book's best examples. Candidates are never asked to fire a weapon during selection. Instead, they are put through situations designed to test character and decision-making under exhaustion. The Army is not evaluating what candidates can do. They are evaluating who candidates are when things get hard. Most civilian hiring processes never get anywhere near that level of insight, and that is exactly why so many hires fail. Here is the number that should change how you think about recruiting. Research shows that top performers are not slightly better than average performers. They are 5 times more productive. One exceptional hire can do the work of 5 average ones. That makes every hiring decision an investment decision, and most companies are drastically underinvesting in the process. So how do you apply this? Start by writing down what your screening process is actually measuring. If the answer is mostly credentials and job titles, you are probably filtering out your best candidates before you ever meet them. Add a real stress test. Give candidates an actual problem your business is facing and ask them to work through it out loud. You are not looking for the right answer. You are watching how they think, and pay attention to what happens at the edges of the interview, how candidates treat the receptionist, how they respond when something goes sideways. Those moments reveal character in ways that prepared answers never will. Now here are 3 insights worth sharing. First, the best hire you will ever make probably has a jagged resume. Most hiring systems filter them out before you ever see their name. Second, the Army selects Special Forces soldiers without asking them to fire a single shot. They test character, not credentials. Most companies never get close to that level of insight. Third, top performers are not slightly better than average. They are 5 times more productive. That makes every hiring decision an investment decision. Today's closing sponsor is memoirghostwriting.com. If you have been sitting on a business book idea, these are the people to call. They work with founders, executives, and industry experts to write, edit, and publish books that grow consulting practices, attract leads, and open doors to stages and boards. They handle everything from interviews to publishing. Learn more at memoirghostwriting.com. That's it for today. See you next time.